trying to stand out of the crowd on the East Coast, and in doing that, we're actually standing out nationally, right? We are getting a lot of national attention. Yes, we're ranked in the #1 most fiscally responsible state, governor, in the country. We're now ranked the freest state in the country. And I rub that in Ron DeSantis' face all the time. He's #2. I said, but really, live free or die. We are ranked the freest state in the country by the Cato Institute, with individual freedoms and personal freedoms, even through all the trials and tribulations of COVID.
Next week, March 23rd, marks the one-year anniversary of me being sworn in as Secretary of Labor. Just to give you a little taste and little flair of what's happened in the last year, I've been to 33 states. My 34th state will be in Seattle, Washington next week. I've been to about 70 cities around the country, traveling around. There's a ton of work also to do in Washington, D.C. I've been visiting job sites, training facilities, companies, colleges, thank you colleges in the room, local officials, employers, workers rights group, a whole bunch of different people in different areas. As a matter of fact, when I was in Denver last week, I had a meeting in the Home Depot parking lot with undocumented immigrants that were being taken advantage by their employers, understanding the importance of not just representing the workers in this country that are here and have citizenship, but also representing the workers in this country that are here undocumented and making sure that they have the protections that they deserve as well.
When you have leaders who look at Vladimir Putin, at the moment he invades Ukraine and says, that's genius and very savvy, we need to ask ourselves, is that who we want to be?
We are seeing record prices at the pump. We are seeing inflation that we haven't seen since the early 1980s. At the same time, we're seeing a job market that is stronger than any time during the last 40 years, and we're seeing economic growth that we also haven't seen since the early 1980s. But I think the economic headwinds are significant, and we've got to work to address those as best we can.
The CARES Act. Speaker Pelosi and I and Secretary Mnuchin, we wrote that bill in 8 days. In her office, we were able to iron out an agreement that saved the American economy. So let me give you some context to what I'm just saying. March 11th, 2020, that's when Dr. Fauci issued his warning as to what was coming. And at that time, within weeks, we lost 22 million jobs in America. Where are we now? All 22 million jobs have come back, and there are 11.3 million jobs available in America right now that go unanswered.